Okay. So I've been reading older Batman comics lately. Um, and I kind of took a break from them for a while, but I'm reading them again. And I've been reminded how funny they are. Like, and so sometimes it's intentional, I think, and sometimes it's unintentional. Maybe just funny to somebody who's reading this now. Maybe it'd be less funny then. I don't know. Um, One thing that I really like is when Jim Gordon, who is Bruce's friend, it seems almost like he's kind of his only friend, really, at this point. He'll be like, shit, something just happened. Bruce, do you want to come along to the crime scene with me? And Bruce is always like, yes. Why wouldn't I? I don't know if that was illegal when these comics came out, but that's got to be illegal now, right? Bringing someone to it. That's okay. Not that Gotham would even care to begin with, because you can do anything in Gotham. That feels like the rule. It's like, you can't do this legally anywhere else, but if you come to Gotham, you're set, you're fine. Okay, little sort of honorable mention bit here before we get into some of this. Bruce looks so cute. He looks so cute in these comics. He's fucking adorable. That's fucking adorable. Oh my god, he's so cute. I can't get over it. I can't get over it. Wait, I have my son. So he could, okay, remove Batman and Joker kissing in the background. Oh shit, okay. So now I have my son in the back. My son, my lover, okay, let's not dig into that. Whatever, okay. So, anyways, moving on from Batman is cute. I really love this deduction specifically. Obviously, Bruce, world's greatest detective, so we're told, so we're led to believe, he loves to deduce things. He loves to make his connections. One thing about him, he's got to make a connection. And it's not going to make sense to anybody else, but like he knows it's right. This is one that I really liked. I thought that this was very funny. This is a Hugo Strange issue, which you'll come to realize when I read this. He says, fog, strange. Of course, he didn't mean a strange fog. He meant a fog had something to do with a person named Strange. Professor Hugo Strange. Right. That's what I was thinking, Bruce. But I just needed you to confirm my suspicions, okay? I just needed you to confirm what I already knew to be true. Also, Bruce loves to say weird shit. I don't want to say weird. He loves to say funny stuff, I guess. He kind of reads people in a way. He's reading people, which is just crazy. But he slams these two guys' heads together. I'll give you a visual. And he goes, hollow just as I thought. Right. Right. Then he's talking to these crooks. He says, I'm going to show the kids of America how yellow you rats are without your guns, underlined, right? I'm going to let Robin here take 4 of you on all at the same time. The crook is like, this guy's nuts. We know he's nuts. Batman is famously out of his damn mind. That's kind of, you get a character who dresses up as a bat, and, hey, I defend him. I'm just saying, he's got a few screws loose. No judgment, because it's entertaining, but he's got a few screws loose, for sure. Because his parents were killed in front of him. That's the thing you have to remember. You can't judge him too hard because his parents died in front of him. Okay. But then later on in it, he says, well, kids, there's your proof. Crooks are yellow without their guns. I wish that Bruce would go back to talking to the audience like this. I really, really actually wish, because what if at the end of Fucking who's writing Batman right now? Why can I not remember his name? Okay, sorry, it's Matt Fraction. I don't know how I forgot that. What if at the end of an issue of Matt Fraction's, like one of Matt Fraction's fucking oh my god. What if at the end of one of the issues of Matt Fraction's Batman run, what if, imagine this. No, seriously, imagine it. What if Batman turned to the audience and went, see guys, this is bad. Don't be like this. Don't do this. Don't, what's even happening right now? Don't give into the surveillance state. Don't be a surveillance state. I don't know. Anyways. So, okay. Continuing. So Joker's trying to steal a necklace. He says Cleopatra's necklace from her white lily neck. Okay. Bruce says, I'd like to put my hands around your white lily neck. Here, wait, let's role play. Let's role play. Oh my god. Wait. Set up. Wait, do I have a necklace? Wait, here's a necklace. Okay. Cleopatra's necklace from her lily white neck. I'd like to put my hands around your lily white neck. And then they kiss. And they're both boys? Okay. I'm done. I'm sorry. Okay, now here's another example. Bruce beats this guy. I mean, he's stepping on his head. He says, not so fast, fatty. Was that necessary? We have a little score to settle. Was the fatty necessary? It was not necessary. It was actually completely unnecessary. But it tickled me. I was like, are you serious? Are you actually serious right now? Like, I just can't. Also, he calls himself Papa a couple times. Right into Papa's arms. Or like, here comes Papa. Or like, whatever. Like, why are you doing that? Grown-ass man. Grown-ass man, by the way. Just actually disturbing, almost. He throws a sword at Joker. He says, here's a chance to fight for your worthless existence. Okay. Also, Joker says this. I really like the way that this is phrased. A few more thrusts, Batman, and I'll finish you off. I'm sure you will. Okay. There's the time that Bruce is shot and he has Dick perform surgery on him to get it out. Tiny little boy. My tiny little boy. I don't know. I don't know. Bruce I love his very intense playboy persona that he puts on. I mean, they lay it on thick, right? They don't maybe I'm crazy. They do not lay it on this thick in modern comics. I feel like because they don't actually focus on the civilian lives of these characters as much as they used to. And they don't even really focus on their civilian lives that much in these comics, but, you know, it's a decent amount. So someone goes, who is this? I don't even know who this is. He says, well, Bruce, what did you think of Harley Storm's strange will? And Bruce says, I never think it bores me. Thinking is too laborious. True. Actually true. Okay, so he's this has nothing to do with his playboy persona. He is sort of holding this guy up by his shirt and he says, talk. Where is word talk? Or I'll shove my fist so far down your throat they'll need a derrick to pull it up again. What's your problem, man? Like, what is actually your problem? He's talking to Jim. Jim says, hello, Bruce, how are you? What have you been doing lately? Bruce says, "Nothing, Jim. Nothing. Work is too strenuous. It bores me." Me, AF. Me, AF, ASF, as fuck. Okay? Right. Some guy's painting him. If I remember correctly, the plot of this was that this guy basically, he was painting rich people, I guess, and they kept getting killed. He says, "You're a brave man, Mr. Wayne. What could have possessed you to have your portrait made?" Okay, and Bruce says, "Vanity, sheer vanity. I like to look at myself. Always enjoy looking in the mirror." Hashtag relatable, because we all do this. Right. Okay, there's this, I think he's like a cop. He keeps trying to, foil Batman and Robin. He wants to, like, arrest them. And Bruce asks him, they're on, like, a pier or something. A pier? A dock? Something? Whatever. And Bruce goes, "Can you swim?" And he says, "Yes, I can swim." And then Bruce pushes him into the ocean? Question mark? Really like that one. I like when they don't really know how young adults talked. So they have this guy saying this. Okay, so his friend asks him, "What have you got there, Tyler?" Maybe not his friend, but somebody. He says, "It's a hypo needle filled with a lot of drugs I mixed together haphazardly. I'll pretend to inject it into Carlson." Right. Because this is how I would say that there's drugs in this needle that I mixed together. He said, it's filled with a lot of drugs I mixed together haphazardly. Right. There's the classic Batman ducks under people who are trying to fight him, and the people punch each other. That's a classic. More Playboy, some guy says he has no more brains in his head than the head of his walking stick. Okay. He's talking to his fiance at the time. He says, "You're on your way up, a new star, a new name." She says, "And a new career. Oh, Bruce, if only you would do something. If only you'd find yourself a career instead of being the public's #1 Playboy." He says, "Sorry, honey, I'm having too good a time to be bothered with anything remotely connected with work." Love him. I love him. It's hilarious. She then calls off their engagement because she's basically like, "You're jobless and you have no aspirations and all you do is sit on your ass all day." That's not what she said, but that's what she meant. And she cancels their engagement, and he's basically like, okay, he really don't give a fuck. Like, he does not care. That just tickled me. Of course, there's then, like, I was reading this is a Clayface storyline, and I love that really since the beginning, Bruce just gets out of situations very quickly, because he throws like a spear at him or something, and Bruce ducks. And this is what they describe. They says, some sixth sense, some instinctive feeling of danger, okay, warns the Batman, and he ducks. Is that what that even says? Can we? Yeah, I think that's what it says. Listen, these things that I'm reading are actually almost illegible, okay? But I still read it. I still read it. Because sometimes you'll get the good scans, and then sometimes you'll get a scan that looks like somebody, I don't know, like, probably had it across a room and was taking a picture. Like, that's sort of the vibe I get from it. Anyways, I think that's all. I just really needed to talk about all this. I find these comics to just be so entertaining, so funny. Whether intentionally or unintentionally, which again, I think a lot of it is intentional, but I also think some of it is not intentional. And yeah, I I'm so tickled. Like, I am just always so tickled when I read these. I just have to screenshot. Like, I actually have to screenshot them so that I can, like, have them because I just think they're so funny. I don't know. Um, so yeah. Okay. Goodbye.